Hello, this is Poonam Shukla. You are one for CA028, and this is my fifth system software and compiler lab experiment. And here we have to stimulate the deterministic finite automata. The concept of DFA. Here we have to see we have to. It's a finite state machine, and we have to see if any string what we are giving it's accepting in that uh, uh, DFA or not. So for that we have for checking the if its string is accepted by that particular DFA or that grammar, that expression accepting or not, we are doing this experiment. We are creating this DFA. So for that, what we have done here is I have created two functions. One function is for building the DFA, and second for checking if that means whatever I am entering inside what the DFA I am creating, that string is acceptable by that DFA or not. First, what we have done, here we have created the uh, two-dimensional array for transition of one state from one state to another state, and we have taken the alphabets, means how many alphabets you have in the DFA, and then the state set, means how many states are present. So for that, and the main final state, because according to that, if that string is in that string, if final state is coming, then only it will accept the DFA. So for we are means first we are build the means we are building it. First we'll ask how many alphabets you want in your DFA, the number of state, and all the state means alphabet, and all we will enter all this stuff, and then we are creating the list, so that uh, we are creating a list and we are storing all the alphabet in an array. And then for the same thing we are doing for state state sets. And then next stage is from we are entering the transition, means how one state is going to another state, so we are entering the transitions. And after that we are storing the transition into one array, this into one you can see. And this we are creating a hash set of integer for the final state. So after entering everything, we'll set a final state that our DFA, our string will end if it's coming till this set final state, then it will end. So for that, if an input is entering -2, then the stop that state will stop. So we stored everything, our transition, into int1, and into it's reading everything from the uh, what we enter the final state. So it into it's not equal to 2, then the it will uh, yeah, it will see the final state, and then after that we are calling this function DFA test function. So DFA test function is for it will see if that it's if that whatever string we have entered, it's going according to the state, and if it's accepting by it or not. So for that we have first we are entering the starting state, and then if the starting state and the given input what you want. So for that, if after entering the string, if you are putting a hash, that's how it will know that it got um, end. And then here after means now for that we have given the this while loop. I have given this then input dot char a, it will read by read, and if hash is coming, so it will end. So here what's happening, it will take the index, the char it, and store it into char 1, and then it will see means the alphabet where I have stored all the alphabets. It will see if it's there, and the transitions, if the state transition, the array, the state transition, if it's means it will decrease it by -1 and take the index 1 but already have stored as an alphabet, and then it will increase the count. So that means it will keep on going until the hash will come, and then it will check if string is going into any state whatever is present in that DFA. After search means doing all of this thing, it will go and if hash is coming, it will confirm that it's, if the final state is coming, it will say that your input is accepted by the DFA, and if not, then it will say rejected by DFA. So and so this, so that's how first it will build, and then it will test if that string was present in the DFA or not. And then now I'll show you my output, how it's working. So this is, here you can see the number of states. So I have given 2, and then number of alphabets, sorry, A and B, and the number of state you want, 4 states I have, and then means all the state, like enter the all the alphabets of the DFA, then A and B, that transitions happening from 2 to 1, and then 2 to 3, 3 to 4, and then uh, uh, yeah, 2 to 1. uh, so after that we have to put the final state. I'm giving final state -2, that's stopped. Start of that, after that it will check if whatever the transition you have given, if it's and the string you want to give, if it's going all this transition, going through all these transitions or not, and the final state like 4 it's coming or not. So that's why we have given like string, I've given AAB hash. So this input, it's showing that it's accepting by this DFA, and then it's showing that after giving the input is, means final state 4 is coming, that in test it's checking if 4 it's coming or not. So it's accepted by our DFA. So this was my 5th system software compiler lab experiment. Thank you.